Hey, I'm SamProof, your live streaming expert, and I'm here to answer a question from the community. So, Roland Keith has asked, I can't find the answer to this question. I wonder if you know. When I am in a live stream using OBS, and I want to play a video, no one in the stream can hear the sound from that video. What am I doing wrong? All right, Roland, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on this. You may be doing this a couple different ways, so we'll see what we can figure out. Here we go. All right, so first there are different ways to add your video to OBS. So we're going to go down to our sources and take a quick look. So you could be doing this as a media source. And just bringing a video in this way. Gosh, I should have prepared more with an actual video. Let's see if I can find something really quick. Yeah, that's great. Just a quick old video. Oh, my coffee maker. And now at the bottom of this, let's resize this so it's actually in here. It's a quick tutorial on that. We're going to go up to transform and fit to center. Now at the bottom here in the middle, you can see on the left, that's me talking. In the middle here, or the right, that was the video. The video stopped and it went away. So it's clearly got sound, and we know the sound exists. But we'll take a quick look at take a quick look at our audio mixer. So you're going to right click on the audio mixer to advanced audio properties. Brings up this menu. You can see once again we have our two audio sources. The audio input capture is my microphone and the media source. And what's important to note here is that all of these tracks, unless you are a fancy audio engineer, should just be on. Just leave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 checked. And now, more importantly, we're going to go to audio monitoring. You can see that both mine are currently set to the default of monitor off, which means that my stream should be able to hear them, but it will not play through my speakers. Now, if I click on this, it gives me the option of monitor off, monitor only, which means I can hear it and the stream can't, or monitor and output. So if you're streaming with headphones, monitor and output may be the way you want to go. If you're doing this with speakers, you probably want to leave it on monitor off. So the only thing here that would be breaking this for you is monitor only, which mutes the output. So make sure that that is not the case, and your stream should be able to hear everything in there. If you're still having problems, we're going to have to go deeper. All right. Now, for the simplicity of this tutorial, we're going to loop our coffee. So I'm going to go in, double click on that, and we're going to hit loop. This is just so that it just continues to play. Now, if your readout shows the gray bars moving up and down, that basically just means that your video has been muted. So you're going to want to go down here to the speaker icon and make sure that that is up. You may also note that your readout at the top, if you're not seeing anything but the colors are there, so you can see the difference between it being grayed out and the colors being present, but no sound is happening. Make sure that this slider is at least somewhat toward the top there. You generally want your audio to show up in this range right around -20, -25, where it's just tipping into the yellow if it gets loud, but for the most part stays in the green. So make sure that that slider is up and the audio speaker is not muted. All right, and as I said, there's multiple ways to add videos to OBS, so we're going to take a look at another method, which will be relatively the same, but this is the VLC video source. So again, we've hit source, and then right at the bottom there, VLC video source. We can just add that in, and this would actually allow you to do like a playlist And yeah, so I am just going to add an entire directory. So all of the videos that are in here, it'll just find those and it will make those available to me. I can loop that playlist, shuffle that playlist. But again, let's, yeah. We'll make that fit to screen and we can control what video is on and just siphon through those. You can see that this video does not have audio. And I am fairly confident based on that it doesn't. This one does. So you can see my friends and I talking. And again, this would have the same sort of features in the audio mixer, and that is how we would make sure that it has all of the appropriate sound things happening. Not a big difference there. All right, and finally, the third possible option here is that you've gone external from OBS and you're bringing your video in via a program like the actual VLC player or Windows Media Player or something of that nature. All right, so we're going to use a display capture, because in my experience Windows capture does not work for the Windows Media Player, but you may have different experience. And let's just find the right, let's just find the right window. There we go. That's my coffee morning promo. So you get the video you want, and we can do whatever we want to trim out some of that stuff by holding down the Alt key. And we can bring the cropping in here and then resize it, but that's a different tutorial altogether. But as you can see, there's no sound happening here. So what we're going to do is hit this plus button for the sources again and go to, if you're on a Windows machine, I don't believe this is available on Mac, Application Audio Capture. All right, we'll throw that on, and we're going to make sure to be doing Windows Media Player. Don't know why I have it as so many options on my computer, but hopefully that will work for us. Interesting. Let's just take a quick look at the source actually. Okay, so in this particular instance, my Windows Media Player volume was down. So there may be a little bit of an echo here, but as you can see, it now works on the left there and was showing up. So if I were to, again, click on our advanced audio properties, make sure the monitor is off, or at least it's not muted, not monitor only, but monitor off or monitor and output. And then 1 through 6 are selected on our tracks. We should be golden, and that is working. There you go. Found this video helpful, please give me a like and a subscribe, and leave a comment with all of your questions. We're going to be doing a question and answer live stream coming up on my Friday show, 4 p.m. Coming up real soon. I will answer any questions that are in these comments. And yeah, ask me any more OBS questions and I will try to find the solution for you.